Good afternoon, everyone. It's Thursday afternoon, 25th day, June. Most of us looking outside our window, seeing clouds and sunshine. A couple spots, Westmoreland, Indiana County, seeing some rain showers. And there are a couple more back across parts of Ohio that may cross parts of the area in the next couple of hours. But overall, as we talked about this morning, most of us probably going to get through today rain-free. So that is certainly good news. With regards, by the way, good afternoon. Welcome to the afternoon edition of Whiteboard Weather. Glad you're spending at least a few minutes of your Thursday afternoon with me. I'm very appreciative. And I will try to give you the straightforward, simply accurate, no hype forecast that I always do to the best of my ability. Before we get into that information, if you missed it earlier today, the NFL announcing that the Hall of Fame game that was scheduled between the Steelers and the Cowboys for Canton, Ohio in early August, that has been canceled. They have rescheduled, though, for the Steelers and Cowboys to play the Hall of Fame game in 2021. So no Hall of Fame game this year, but the Steelers and Cowboys will have already been named the Hall of Fame game participant teams for 2021. So, and we'll just have to wait and see, I guess, with regards to the preseason NFL games that are still currently scheduled, but of course, as everything is the case now, subject to change. When you get a chance, visit PittsburghWeatherNow.com. I'm going to show you the site, but the new summer photo gallery that I've been talking about, we now have probably about 15, 20 pictures. So the gallery has been started. It will be added to on a regular basis. So you can check out the initial photos in the summer 2020 photo gallery. They include landscape shots, weather shots, summer fun shots, nature shots. It's all of the above. It is all encompassing based on what you send to me, and likewise then I add it to the gallery. So thank you, and check it out when you get a chance. And finally, I guess I'll hit on this now. Maybe you've heard about the Sahara dust storm. I was reading headlines about it earlier today, and as often is the case, the headlines are overdone, they're hyped up, and they're not really representative of the true situation. Now, keep in mind, this dust storm started in the Sahara Desert, a full ocean away from the United States. So it is not like a dust storm would be in, say, Arizona, that is land-based and immediate. This dust storm has been crossing the Atlantic Ocean some 4,000 miles, so it moderates, it changes as it moves, especially across a body of water. There will be impacts in the United States, specifically in the Gulf Coast area. Those impacts will be relatively unimpactful, quite honestly. Not a big deal. What it will do is it's going to create hazy skies across parts of the Gulf Coast by day, and it really will create some really spectacular sunsets with more atmospheric particles, especially in the upper levels of the atmosphere, and it may reduce air quality in that parts of the country, but again, relatively unimpactful. So something to watch. That area of the country probably going to get some spectacular sunsets, but probably not much additional. So if there are some big headlines about massive dust storm, not a big deal. All right, you got it straight from me. You're good to go. All right, let's get into it for this afternoon. And here is what you got. PittsburghWeatherNow.com. It's the home for everything whiteboard weather. You can listen to the theme song. You can shop in the Pittsburgh Weather Now shop. And as I mentioned, you can, right there at the top of the page, you can access the photo galleries, or also you can scroll down toward the middle of the homepage to access the Buell Insurance Agency photo gallery. You can also check out the Moon Golf Club weekend golf forecast, where you can get the best tee times for the upcoming weekend. When should you tee off? Those are the questions that I answer. In addition to Martin Lawn Services, check out some of their photos and videos, and the Braun Boston Associates all-weather wealth tips are always available for you at PittsburghWeatherNow.com. All right, let us check out some of the weather now across the area. As I mentioned, we do have some hit and miss showers moving across parts of the area, specifically centered across parts of Westmoreland County and Indiana County. They're moving west to east, so headed over toward Johnstown and eventually Altoona. Relatively fast moving. You had a quick shot of some rain and not much else. There are a few more back in through parts of Ohio. Question is, how many of these will survive into western PA? Some will not. So the long and the short of it is, parts of the area may see a passing shower between now and maybe 5 or 6 o'clock late this afternoon as we head toward early evening. But overall, most places will probably stay dry the remainder of today, tonight, and tomorrow. Right now, you have partly to mostly sunny skies in most areas. Again, the exception being those locations in Westmoreland and Indiana County. Temperatures upper 70s to near 80 degrees, and winds about 8 to 12 miles per hour. So that is a look at your current conditions. Now, the surface map. Run through this pretty quickly. Disturbance coming through right now, fairly weak. It'll be gone by early evening. Again, maybe a spotty shower tomorrow. Friday morning, it's all good in the neighborhood. You can see a nice little, what we call a ridge of high pressure moving in tomorrow. Dry day. Notice that warm front back across the Midwest. That'll lift through the area tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. As a result, we will start to see dew points make a bit of a jump, but not until tomorrow night and Saturday, where you'll notice that big increase in humidity. And then Saturday itself, this is Saturday morning, you'll see that warm front all the way in through New England, and there's a cold front, 7 o'clock Saturday morning across Lake Erie, northern Ohio. Ahead of that front, there's going to be clouds, and there's going to be scattered showers and a couple of thunderstorms expected on Saturday, especially in the afternoon, but maybe can't rule anything out in the morning in terms of a scattered shower. But we'll be dodging. We'll just safely say we'll be dodging some showers now and again on Saturday, and then high pressure is going to build in the second half of the weekend and early next week. So that's a quick look at your surface map. I'll spell it out for you, literally, with some colorful markers, day by day, in just a moment with a look at the whiteboard. First off, we get to some birthdays today. If you're a fan of the show Good Times, Jimmy Walker was on that show. He was Kid Dynamite. He has a birthday today. What's he, 73? Comedian Ricky Gervais. Carly Simon is 75. You're so vain. And George Michael, the late George Michael, of solo fame and also of Wham. He celebrated his birthday on this day. And a special shout out to my former colleague and still a friend of mine who I text with on occasion, Patrice King Brown. She lives out in California now, but she is proudly celebrating her birthday today, looking good as ever. So happy birthday to PKB from me. National Strawberry Parfait Day today, the kind you find in the secondhand store. National Catfish Day today, National Handshake Day today, and it is National Leon Day today. Leon is Noel spelled backwards because it is exactly 6 months until Christmas Day, my friends. So it is Noel backwards. It's National Leon Day today. So I didn't know about Leon Day. I do now, and so do you. All right, let's get over to the whiteboard, break it down for you, get you on your way. My website is PittsburghWeatherNow.com. It's the home for everything whiteboard weather. And my favorite real estate agent and her team is Lisa Wilson, real estate team from RE/MAX Select Realty. Look them up whenever the need arises. Buying, selling, renting, or relocating. You will not be disappointed. Sunset tonight, 8:54. Sunrise tomorrow, 5:51. Moon is waxing crescent. Again, some details about the Sahara dust storm. The main impact area is going to be the Gulf Coast area with really just more atmospheric particles high up in the atmosphere, nothing at the surface. It'll be hazy during the day in the Gulf Coast region, and you're going to get brilliant redder, if that's a word, redder sunsets in that area of the country as well. Really spectacular sunsets. And there could be some minor air quality issues in a few locations, but otherwise, again, not much to see here. 60 degrees, mainly clear skies tonight, and then tomorrow, 82, mostly sunny skies, a seasonal day, good pool day tomorrow if you have an opportunity. Tomorrow night, more clouds, starts to get muggier, 68, the low temperature. And then with the approach and slow passage of a cold front Saturday, humid with clouds, 80 degrees, and we will dodge scattered showers and a few thunderstorms during the day, especially in the afternoon on Saturday. That front will start to ease south Sunday morning, and nothing really more than a leftover shower before 9 a.m. on Sunday. Then clouds give way to sunshine. 79 the high temperature, and then early next week it will be sensational. 82 on Monday, partly sunny, and lots of sunshine Tuesday, and a high temperature of 83 degrees. So that is a look at your Thursday afternoon whiteboard weather. PittsburghWeatherNow.com is my website to visit as frequently as possible. So, there you go. You are good to go with all the information you need to know. Poet didn't even know it. As always, I thank you for your time today. All of you that sent waves, stars, thank you, thank you, thank you. Waving right back at you. As always, please share Whiteboard Weather with your Facebook friends. The more you share, the more people can join in and be part of our conversation and interaction every day. Richard asked, best of the bird, ? Richard, I still don't know. When I know, you'll know, my friend. But as of today, I have no new information to report. Tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m., wake up Whiteboard Weather. It's Friday, and that means it is the humor sensation that is sweeping the nation. It's Friday morning funnies, the best, worst dad jokes that I can possibly muster up for you. Tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m., and then, of course, 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon as we get ready for the weekend. One final note, today, mold spores in the high range and all other airborne allergens in the low range, which would include grass and tree pollens and ragweed. So, there you go. Have yourself a great rest of this Thursday, everyone. I will talk to you tomorrow morning. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Peace.